Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. I hope you're having a great day and I hope this video can make it a little bit better. Today we're going to be playing Nilah, not using any epic relics or anything like that. I just haven't put up any Nilah gameplay videos for quite a while, so I thought we'd just post some more up onto the channel. And it'd be a nice little break from constantly doing all the epic relics. First, let's touch on her star power. So up first, each round, copy the first 2 fleeting units or spells you play. So you have some limited amount of card duplication. Card duplication is a very powerful effect, and so being able to copy the first 2 cards you play potentially in a round is very strong, but you need to have some fleeting cards to be able to double them up. Next then, Water Recycler, +1 starting mana. Create a copy of the first 2 cards you discard each round in your deck, then draw 1 fleeting at next round start for each. So you have some discard synergy. Now this is just for the first 2 cards you discard, so you don't want to be discarding too much, but this is a way to get some more fleeting cards. Also, fleeting cards, if you look over it, they are discarded from your hand at the end of the round. So if you create a fleeting card and then you don't play it, at least for the first 2, they will technically be discarded, which will trigger your second star power. So these 2 star powers work pretty well together. For the relics we're running with, Corrupted Star Fragment, support, kill my supported ally, grant me its keywords and stats. Very strong for Nilah since she is a 2-cost champion. You can have her on the board round 1 and then just be scaling her up throughout the entire game, making her really a threat. Then we have the Gravedigger Spade, round start, draw 1 and give it fleeting. So we have some generation for those fleeting cards, which is pretty important. And then down here, we just have a Warhammer, making her a little bit stronger right from the start of the game. We want her to be fairly aggressive early, and so bumping her up to a 4/4 for a 2-cost, pretty nice. Now you definitely could try to throw on some other relics in here. Actually, I think we might go ahead and throw on a Star Gem. So this is still giving us some stats, but then it can also give us some cost reduction for other champions. And then if we get lucky and we can play Nilah as a fleeting card, and if we get 2 of her on the board then, these will essentially be stacking, buffing up all the champions and reducing their cost down by 4. So yeah, I think we'll go for a Star Gem, but having a stat relic on Nilah is actually pretty nice. Now if you appreciate all this daily Path of Champions content, definitely like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Alright, so some of these are okay, but I think let's try a reroll for something a little bit better. Sure, we'll just grab a decent defensive power. Alright, so up first we have Ezreal with Power Overwhelming. Alright, let's get rid of the Lookout. I think I'm fine with the rest. I haven't played too much Nilah over the past couple months, so I might be a little rusty. But yes, this is why having some extra stats on her is quite nice. She can be a little squishy early. You want to make sure she doesn't get taken off the board right away.
How can I help?
This would... Well, it would help our level up, but it would potentially be a little bit too much draw. You need to be careful in the first round to not just run out of cards. So we know that one will get discarded. Let's maybe put that one back.
Who's on top of the bounty board today?
Well, rip.
Son of a...
So with Nilah, your main benefit is your card duplication. But if you're not able to duplicate some of those cards early, some good cards especially early, then you can somewhat struggle. So don't really want to play Pool Shark, because if we do, since it's going to be duplicated, that means we're going to draw so many cards next round, and that could be pretty bad. Alright, I think let's play this, because we'll have 2 mana left over. We want them to play their Ezreal, so that we can play this, so we can kill their Ezreal and get a massive tentacle. And I think let's actually get all of these stats on our Nilah. There we go, not too bad. the first fight for Aurelion Sol, you always have to be a little bit careful that you don't run out of cards. Slotbot is actually really strong, though.
You know what my future is? Glorious.
Let's go ahead and play this.
I deal in coins and carnage.
Oh, great.
We're really trying to be careful we don't overdraw. So these two will get shuffled back into our deck.
Endless delights unfold around us. Rejoice! Submit to ecstasy.
Alright, here, let's just try to attack and end the game.
Play again. This is glorious.
Alright, GG. So this one has a good effect for us, but it's just so expensive. Dawn and Dusk could be pretty funny, just because we could let this sit in our hand for a couple rounds and then play this. It's tempting. Fortune Croaker would probably be the smartest, but I think this Dawn and Dusk could be fun, so let's go and test this out. Alright, support champion, let's see. Draven with elusive. That's not too bad. Whirling Death is a pretty strong effect. Riven, also decent. Ooh, this would be a 1 cost, that's not too bad. That's a pretty beefy card right there. I think we'll end up going for Gwen, but I really think all 3 of these are actually very strong and would work out quite well for us. Alright, shop. I think let's go ahead and go there. Scribish Sorrows is good, though. We are wanting to be an early game deck, so getting some more mana early wouldn't be bad. Sure, we can go ahead and go for that. So, Karma with Unstable Inventory. Alright, this looks fine. Getting slow but steady would actually be pretty solid for us.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire. Where there is life, there is hope.
Yeah, we can use this as a blocker.
Who's on top of the bounty board today?
I think we can just bank the rest of that mana. Ooh, Slotbot, that's pretty good.
Take me for a spin.
This is a chance for me to leave my mark.
Drown in shadow.
A foul parody of spirit magic.
Alright, let's go ahead and give him vulnerable. We won't actually try to do the free attack.
I won't stand by.
What a joy!
This is more so she can get her scout attack off.
Eternal silence.
What a lovely lilting melody.
And let's, I think, get rid of this one. Although I think we're going to go ahead and
Elation and water!
kill Gwen. Yeah.
So much to play for.
Alright, looks good.
I
Don't test me. Good game.
Alright, not too bad. Huh. Well, I'm glad they're not recalling our Nilah.
I seize the initiative! might.
Okay, so now they're recalling it. Oh well.
Let us meet dark skies with bright souls.
Is that creaking the branches of my bones?
Storm's brewing. Storm's always brewing.
So with Nilah, you always want to have two fleeting cards, because then they can go back and get shuffled back into your deck, and then you can draw 2 more fleeting cards at the next round.
Oshlesh's power is mine to command.
Sa Elasa, Piri thee.
Well, I am glad she is stunned. Man, I think they're scared. They know they're about to die. Alright, let's go ahead and kill that. Sure. Let's play
We playing bilge rules?
just so that we end this round.
Mother Serpent guides.
Alright, GG.
Lead on.
Mark of the Owls is pretty crazy. This going off twice, and then if this was fleeting and going off 2 more times, I think that's pretty good. This wouldn't be a bad 1-drop, but this would just give us so much extra power. Alright, Scribe. Yeah, we can just dump all of our gold here. So, Poppy with Power Overwhelming. I think this is fine.
Oshlesh's power is mine to command.
This is a chance for me to leave my mark.
Alright, get that scout attack off. Now we can attack like this, buff up with all of this ephemeral stats, and then we'll make them permanent by giving them to Nilah. Awesome. This will give us a rally.
Submit to ecstasy.
Also, they are out of cards.
With me.
We're out of mana, so GG. Awesome. Well, that worked out quite well. Attune, Mask Mother. I think we'll just go for the Shell Shocker. Invoke, Hextech. I think we'll go here because we could play this for a lot cheaper, and that would be quite strong. We're really trying to put the pressure on early. Let's go ahead and cut a card. What do we want to cut? So the Lookout, it is expensive, but when you can get this to go off twice, it's so strong. Yeah, I think we will cut it though, but it can be just crazy. Alright, Caitlyn with Perfected Mana Flow. This looks fine. Nice to have the Dawn and Dusk in our opening hand.
Joy, unbound and everlasting.
We playing bilge rules, son?
Man, just being able to flood our board. It's great.
Trick shot, give us some room. Officer J.S. Hawklaw.
Alright, let's go ahead and take him out.
Dance with me.
And I think let's just bank the mana. So let's go ahead and get a bunch more Nilah. And then since they all have Star Gem, they're all buffing up everyone else, which is pretty awesome.
Submit to ecstasy. You point, I shoot.
Alright, this should be GG.
His bliss.
Yep, still GG.
Peacemaker protocol.
Son of a. Awaits.
Alright, getting that overwhelmed by default, that'll be pretty nice. Sure. I mean, we do have a decent amount of spells. Yeah, that'll be fun. Alright, slot bot, healer, or item chest. This is reroll. This will let us cut a card. This will give us an item for a card. I feel like there's some we could cut, like the Shell Shocker, that are just fine, but we have so many other better cards. So yeah, I think let's actually go there. So Jhin with Power Overwhelming. Alright, let's get rid of the Shell Shocker. And let's actually get rid of the Exuberant. Good card, but wouldn't mind something a little bit better in our opening hand.
Ashlesh's power is mine to command.
I can do this.
Let's play.
Alright, let's go like this. Buff it up a whole bunch of times.
Good game.
Alright, not too bad.
What good's power if you're not gonna use it?
Yeah, we can play one of these.
Stand on cold shots.
And sure, let's also get rid of that. We're gonna have a whole bunch of fleeting cards next round.
Scratched. You can feel the anticipation in the air.
Oh no, don't do that. Ah. Unfortunate. Ah well.
Our purpose calls to us. We cannot turn away.
Let's go ahead and do a slipstream just to see if we can get anything that'll help us out here. Okay.
You want to see something?
Ah, we didn't even need it. GG. Oh, being able to duplicate cards is just so powerful. Let's go ahead and go this, because we don't really care about spell costs anymore because of the legendary power. Yeah, this would actually be pretty good. Alright, let's go for a healer. Let's cut this one just because it's just fine. Most of our other cards are good. Alright, Tahm Kench with Power Overwhelming. With Nilah, you want to make sure all your cards are good. That way, whatever cards you get that are duplicated, it has a more powerful effect.
I'm not afraid. Just a wee bit late.
I slay horrors and I smile.
Yeah, we can drop the slot bot.
Real spin to win.
An exuberant flow.
My win streak.
Alright, let's play Gwen first.
Strange, wonderful world.
And let's still duplicate our Nilah because they have the Star Gem.
I shall need my tools.
Wait, did they steal our card? They did steal our card. That's lame.
Submit to ecstasy.
So they're probably going to block. I was thinking if we would attack and not get our scout attack off, then we could play the list on them and essentially get a rally going. But they're probably just going to block right away.
Elation and water.
But we will have
To
Overwhelm.
ecstasy.
Maybe they won't. Let's take a little bit of a risk here. Yeah, they blocked. Sad.
Flesh awaits.
There's always room for supper.
Let's grab this one. And I think this one.
Let us see how well you swim.
The river always provides.
Let's grab this one.
Where there's a will, there's a meal.
Elation and water.
Alright, this should be GG. I think we'll just get some more copies of our Pool Shark. And let's see. So I think if we have 2 of these, it's fine. I think it stuns 2 different targets. Sure. Some of these are fine, but don't really feel like it. Octopus or Shop. Yeah, let's go see if we can get another decent power. So Swain with Perfected Mana Flow. This looks good. So we can play our Nilah first, get our cost reduction for our Gwen.
Everlasting.
What a strange, wonderful world.
Alright, let's get our Scout Attack off. Could go for Pool Shark, could go for Strike Up the Band. I think let's just go here.
Where do you stand on cold shots?
What a joy.
Watch this.
Dance with me.
Alright, doesn't look too bad.
Chalk it up to luck. Beginner's luck.
Even this is bliss.
Pretty good for round 1.
Loyalty through conquest.
Behold the raging river.
Witness strength.
Is that all you have?
I think let's drop the rider. And then the conductor.
Will be transformative.
Oh, it looks pretty good. They should both get stunned. Yes. Oh, right, the Swain suffer. Oh, forgot about that. Shouldn't matter, though. GG. I do like that Pyromantic Wake. Sure, let's go ahead and grab this. Strike of the Band's not bad, but I feel like we have better things to play often. Rally. Alright, that's pretty good. We'll save our rerolls for other places. I think let's actually get rid of Strike Up the Band. It's fine, we just have better cards. Alright, Darius with level up. This looks fine. Sad we did not get our champion.
So immense the soul. There's nothing a good giggle can't fix.
Oof, that's not the best. Alright, so 2-2, this would go off twice. So yeah, we wouldn't quite be able to kill them. We'll just get blocked and die. I guess we'll pass. Hey, we got Nilah and she's actually fleeting. That is awesome. Let's buff her up.
I slay horrors and I smile.
A waltz for the lady. I know just the piece.
How did you know I love to dance?
Alright, so we'll go like this. We're not going to get the scout attack off because she would just die. So we'll just attack like this, and looks like GG. Man, that card duplication is so good. There are some good options here. I think we'll go for Iceborne, just to have some solid removal, especially as we're going up against Aurelian Soul, where they can have some tough units. Although, Spell Shield would also be very good. I think we'll go for Iceborne. Evolution, totally on board with that, getting even more stats. Alright, Gangplank with Unyielding Determination. Alright, let's get rid of this one, but the rest looks really solid. So they can play something, we'll immediately capture it.
If only she could see me. What a joy.
Alright, get our scout attack off. Sure, this would give us some more damage, might as well. Alright, so through their first health bar. Let's see what we get for our slipstream.
I seize the initiative.
Yeah, we could play our Gwen because they could join in the scout attack.
Nothing like the stink of blood and sweat.
Yeah, this is fine. Alright, GG.
No matter their resolve, mine will be stronger.
Yeah, I think improving our pool shark, that's fine. Alright, shop. Anything crazy in here? When you summon a 1-cost granted 2/2, we don't really have any 1-costs anymore. The only thing I can really think of is the Tidal Invocation, and then potentially the Ghastly Band. I think let's reroll, try to get something better. Again, don't really care about that. Okay, fine with Unstable Inventory, that's alright. Alright, Jinx with Duplicate. Looks pretty good. Let's try to get rid of this one, just to get our champion, but all the rest of these are actually really strong, especially since we can play one of them for free. Alright, so no Nilah, that is a little bit sad.
This is a chance for me to leave my mark. I shall leave my tools.
Alright, so we can attack like this. And this might just be GG. Yep.
I will not squander the great gift I've been given.
Well, that was easy. The Liz gained this to start the game, that'll be great. These others are fine. Alright, Azir with Perfected Mana Flow. Oh, these both have doubling dice. That's not bad, but we can get rid of these, because we know we're going to draw one of them. And same with, well, we hope we can draw one of these and get the cost reduction for it. Alright, we have Nilah, awesome. They have enough to play their Azir round 1.
My name will echo through the ages.
But we can immediately capture him. Awesome.
The Emperor commands, the land obeys.
Come, test your might.
What a strange, wonderful world. Scissors at the ready.
A waltz for the lady. I know just the piece.
How did you know I love to dance?
Alright, I think we can play this there.
Nothing to fear.
Let's get that scout attack off.
One stitch at a time, we'll make something totally new.
Dance with me. Submit to ecstasy.
Alright, GG. Alright, Shadow Totem on this, pretty awesome. Alright, last up, Aurelian Soul with Unyielding Determination. We can get rid of all 3 of these. Alright. Oh, that's actually really good. We'll go ahead and play this. We want them to play something for our Nilah or Nilah to capture.
A game. Go on then.
I slay horror and I smile.
You can feel the anticipation in the air.
Elation and water.
With passion, I want to.
Alright, so let's attack like this. We'll get a rally from him. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Chalk it up to luck. Oh, I got one.
So we could duplicate our Nilah but we could also just duplicate the one that's going to keep giving us rallies.
Beginner's luck.
Submit to ecstasy.
Alright, so we can attack like this. Again, getting another rally going.
Oh, I got one.
Elation.
And we'll attack again. This will end the game, but we still have another rally if we want to as well.
Beginner's luck.
GG. Alright, that was pretty fun. Her power of card duplication, very strong. You can really be aggressive early. That being said, we did have a pretty crazy run with, for one, getting all of the temporary mana so we could really be aggressive in the early game. Being able to just stun the enemy, so even if they did play anything, they were constantly just being stunned every round. Getting the double legendaries, evolution, domination, pretty much everything just working together to make us a very powerful build. Pretty fun run. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, definitely like and subscribe, and I hope you all have a great day.